Yo, it's your boy OGSBrizzle. This another Shizzy lit podcast. You understand me? Shout out to all the real greenery smokers out there. That gas. That Zaza that had you on my. You know, feel me? Feeling like you can fly. You know what I mean? That type shit. You know, feel me? You know what I mean? I know. Everybody say they smoke this shit, but I blow it down. Like I told y'all in previous podcasts. You know, feel me? I'm smoking. The first time I spoke, I was 4. That shit probably ain't the best shit to be talking about, but it's true. It's just letting you know. I was always built for this shit. You know, feel me? Down to blow. You know what I mean? So when I hit 15 and shit, niggas start blowing it down heavy with the bros and shit. You know, feel me? Like the first time I really smoked blunts and all that shit. Real cypher nigga smoked like 10 blunts. Nigga was gone. High out his mind, overcapacitated. You know, feel me? With the smoke itch in the lungs, the brain was took over by the stimulation of the Murray Jane. This wasn't even no loud or mid. This is back in like 95. Niggas was smoking that Reggie, that DJ Reggie Reg, man. Like that DJ regular. Like Reggie is really mids. Niggas call Reggie mids and shit cause motherfucking regular weed was like dinosaurs. That shit just motherfucking was extinct that minute. You know, feel me? So they probably only grow that down in Mexico. The cartels grow tons and tons of that shit. The motherfucker just sell off for how much they can so they can get coke and guns and all that type shit. You feel me? Any motherfucking way. I blows it down. I remember one time and shit. The first time I went down the projects and shit. And bro was down that motherfucker and shit. Niggas rolled up 10 Phillies. This is what niggas was blowing White Owls and Phillies and shit. You know what I mean? And then niggas smoked so much and shit. Then I had to go home. My mother ain't know I blew and shit. So I had to be sneaky and shit. Coming that motherfucker nigga eyes low and red and shit. Probably smell like a smoke cloud of grass. And the feel me try to cover the crib like they ain't shit cool and shit. You know, feel me? Nigga be paranoid as hell in that. That was the good old days before when the nigga was still sneaking and smoking and shit cause he was so young and shit. You know, feel me? My father ended up telling my mother I smoked and shit. You know, feel me? And yo saved me the trouble, but she still wasn't happy. She was all by top. But is that considered telling on me, or did yo help me out? Which one was that? Y'all let me know down in the comments and shit. But shit, niggas used to blow it down, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know how I be where y'all from. We from the city, Baltimore City, West Baltimore shit. So it be just hella different little weed strips and blocks and shit you can go to and shit. Every certain little areas and shit had the grass. You feel me? Some of them was more popular than other ones. So we ain't know about all of them. Just knew about the most popular ones and shit on that back in the day shit. Like, shit. Curry and Landville, that probably was the most legendary joint over in West Baltimore. You know, feel me? One of the most legendary weed strips. Curry and motherfucking Landville, Curry and Emerson, and Curry and like, Harlem. Yeah. Curry and Landville, Curry and Harlem, Curry and Emerson. They was the 3 strips. Cause you know, Curry go, north and south and shit. You know what I mean? And then, the other streets go north and west and shit. You know what I mean? Or east and south, how they go. North and west for Curry Street and east and south for the side streets. So like Landville, Harlem, and Emerson was going east and west and shit. You feel me? Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. So you can hit any one of them 3 little joints and niggas got bags and shit. So niggas went from regular weed, then the mid start coming. I remember one day I was walking up Curry Street. We usually get a big dime. You get like 2 fat ass blunts or 3 nice blunts out of them and shit. You feel me? That's what we used to. The little New York niggas pop up and shit with some new shit. 1 blunt, $10 and shit. Bag was little as shit. You feel me? The weed looked good and different like we ain't never seen before, and it definitely smelled great. So they was out there putting in that motherfucking work. You feel me? And converted niggas over and shit. And it was like, yo, if you don't like this shit, yo, come back and I give you $5 back or some shit, man. Shit, niggas came back with 50. Like, let me get 5 of them bags. Let me get 5. Let me get 6 for 50. Show me some love and shit. So that's how nigga lungs and shit start graduating. Niggas start bringing that exotico around and shit. It was some Batman. I don't know what the fuck kind of weed that was, cause that shit was good as hell. That shit was a little bit better than the usual meds and shit when the meds start popping out. You feel me? So the New York niggas pop up with the little exotic shit, the Batman weed. We call it Batman because they had them in Batman bags. But it was just like some extra good ass shit with a good ass taste, good ass smell. It looked pretty and all that shit. Really no C's and shit, maybe 1 or 2 C's with the little tiger stripes on it. Niggas wasn't seeing them with that regular. You feel me? And then the competition, the Baltimore niggas that was already out there, they like, shit, we can't let them take over. So they come out with the Superman. You feel me? In the Superman bag, super lime, light green shit. You feel me? It was different than what they had, but it was a step up from what they usually have. So, you feel me? They was in competition, but the only true winners was the customers, because now the weed was getting better. You feel me? So the next nigga that come back is gonna be a little bit bigger with the good grass and shit. So we already knew the evolution was ready to happen and shit. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Just giving y'all some marijuana history and shit. Baltimore had weed strips and shit. There was a bunch of different weed strips all around town and shit. It was North and Curry. Lanville and Curry. That was like one of the main joints to us. Lanville, Curry, Lanville, Emerson, Lanville, Harlem. Or Curry and Lanville, Curry and Harlem. The ounces for 55. Nigga be out that bitch with a trash bag with like 150 ounces in there. Nigga be clockwork. Niggas be in a line. Bang, bow, bow, bow. It'll feel me. 55. So motherfucking onions was 220. QPs was 220 back then. It'll feel me. And that was just like some things, some 15s and shit. Depends on how a nigga feeling that day, what season it is. Cause summertime niggas be pulling off some super special shit out there. Niggas might come out with big 15s, 20s. You feel me? Husky niggas don't know. You will never know. Halves, whatever. So, I just got to keep y'all posted up on that and shit. You know what I mean? We was smoking them Phillies and them White Owls all crazy. Then they put the motherfucking Caribbeans in the store. Now, Caribbeans is like cigars that you smoke in like Las Vegas. They long, thick-ass cigars, real dark. They call Caribbean Rounds or Caribbean Casinos. I think the Rounds was a little bit darker than the Casinos and shit. But them joints was long, had like 5 layers of paper, so we start fucking with them. Them bitches was husky, so whenever we bought a Caribbean Round, and this is in the 90s, like the mid-90s, late 90s, them shits was $1.50 a piece. You feel me? So we used to just take $2 over there. Give me a Caribbean and a razor blade. The razor blade was 50 cents. You feel me? So that motherfucker, you just take 50 cents for the razor. You feel me? And so you can cut that bitch perfect down the middle and shit. You feel me? You tear the end off with a cancer paper at, or you tear it off real short, and then you open it up and snatch the cancer paper out there. However you did it. You feel me? And then it had like 5 layers of papers on there, so you can take a few layers off if you ain't want all the paper. But we used to roll the whole layer, put a whole fat ass diamond in there, slam it. That's what we used to call it when you put the whole diamond in one blunt. Slam that motherfucker. Bow, that bitch burned for about 45 minutes to an hour, boy. Me and my man Mo was smoking one day, wake and bake early morning. We went half on the motherfucking bag. Put the whole diamond in the Caribbean. That motherfucker burned so long, niggas start getting mad at each other for passing it back. Niggas was so high. Niggas start hitting that bitch 2-3 times and passing it back and shit. My man Mo looked at me like, yo, didn't I just pass that motherfucker to you? I said, hell yeah, but I'm high as shit. Niggas was trying hard as shit to make it through. We made it through like 61% of the blunt, but that motherfucker was still standing strong and sturdy, doing us dirty. So we had to put that motherfucker out and save that motherfucker for brunch time. Brunch. Cause that wake and bake niggas was baked. It was overbaked. When we waked, but also I like to say shout out to my bad Mosini. I know y'all remember that. It was just me and yo sitting on the front on your step and shit. Rolled a fat ass joint. Nigga put the motherfucking mean twirl 88 roll on that bitch. But that motherfucker burnt like a motherfucking campfire twig. Bitch burnt like a tree branch. You hear me? Slow and steady. Niggas was out that bitch high overcapacitated, man. I know my man Mose, he remember that. And when I tell these stories from now on, I'ma call the people that I be telling you about and get them to tell their side of the story. You feel me? Because it be so long, sometimes you'll forget little pieces and shit. You feel me? So you gotta bring the motherfucker other party of the story in there. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Just let y'all know this Shizzy Lit Podcast 2022. This the whole new season. You feel me? Y'all can go check my motherfucking reruns out on motherfucking Shizzy Lit replays. You know what I mean? Shizzy Lit Podcast replays and shit. Go check them out. All my reruns come on that joint. You feel me? But these the new Jones right here. Shizzy Lit Podcast 2022. Just in case y'all was confused. I'ma holler at y'all later on though. You dig me? I'm out.